Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Let's see what I'm going to do here. Right there. Good morning, friends. Hello. How's everybody doing? Hi, Des. How are you, sweetie? I was just over at your place. Let me turn you blue, hon, so you can drop your link. How are you? Welcome in. I am kind of tangled up here, trying to finish up the last. So good to hear, sweetheart. So good to hear you're doing good. I am trying to finish up my last Christmas stocking. I'm doing very good. A lot better than I was doing last night. We had lots of tornadoes here where I live in Missouri, USA. And it was a crazy night. Lots of tornadoes in my state. There were even some casualties. Very sad. Yes, I saw that. You were just ending, yes. But I wanted to come in and say hi. And thank you for giving me a blue jacket. That was very nice. It is, what time is it here? It is, I believe, 10:27 a.m. 10:27 a.m. I am finishing up my last Christmas stocking. I'm just dropping by. It's late here. I'm going to sleep now. Okay, sweetheart. I hope you have a very, very good night and get good rest. Thank you so much for coming in to say hello, and love to you. Stay safe. Stay safe. I hope that we have unseasonably warm temperatures here in Missouri, which is USA, which is not uncommon these days. And I'm having a hard time saying today, which seems to be the normal. Good night, Granny. Thank you. You stay safe too. Yes, thank you, sir. I will. Thank you so much. Good night. Have a good night's sleep. Sweet dreams. And I will try to catch you on your next live. Thank you, darling. Saturday morning here. A lot of people think they sleep in on Saturday morning. Bye-bye, Des, honey. Thank you, darling. Again, sweet dreams. I need to really turn on a light. Not seeing real good here. But it'll be all right. Let me look at that and see what that is. It'll be all right. Wait a minute. This is the front of the sock, so I want it to be. Yeah, that'll be okay. It'll be okay. stitches down in there. Which I will do. Anyway, I just thought I'd pop on. Get some watch hours. Thank you for the thumbs up. Nobody's here right now, but that's okay. Static in my hair. Whew, look at that. See ya. Yep, it sure was a wild and crazy night around here. The wind was blowing so hard. It's not blowing now, thank goodness. It was really blowing there for a while last night. And lots of tornadoes all over Missouri, Arkansas, Illinois. We had some casualties. Pure craziness. Pure craziness. Be so blue, thinking. Hi, Nanenid. I called you. How'd you like that, Nanenid? We survived a tornado. Oh my God, my state is like, life sucks and upset. Bless your heart. Oh God, honey, I'm so sorry. Oh God, yeah, but we had some crazy storms. Let me tell you. And St. Louis, which is about an hour away from us, I guess they got the tornado that blew over our house. Man, they really got messed up down there. And Edwardsville, Missouri, which is Illinois, which is, I think, 3 or 4 hours from us, they really got messed up. They have some casualties too. It's terribly sad. My husband's doing the upstairs bathroom demolition right now. Oh my God. Oh God, girl. God love you. I bet I would have to, if it was me, I'd have to get in the car and drive away. Well, my husband, men just have no patience. They want to do these jobs in the house, but oh my God, my ulcer. You know, they used to say a long time ago, ulcers were caused by stress. They were right. Let me tell you, you have to have, despite chaos, it's Saturday morning. I wish he would pay someone else to do it. Oh, I hear you, girl. But, you have to have H. pylori to get an ulcer. But stress can definitely make it worse. When my husband comes in a bad mood, I hope I did not do this toe wrong. To make sure it's right. May not be. Hello, Giorgio Scana. Good afternoon. I despise. Oh, I hate this. Well, when my husband comes in, I know, sweetheart. I know. I'm so sorry. Giorgio Scanu, you are subscribed or you wouldn't be here, so I'm going to turn you blue. You can drop your link. Welcome in. But when my husband comes home and he is in you should be blue, sweetheart. Giorgio, thank you for subscribing. I hope that you will remain subscribed. and I will come back in 24 to 48 hours to subscribe back to you so that YouTube does not purge us. But anyway, when he comes in from work, my stomach starts hurting. No, here to Rosario. Are you from Rome? Thank you very much. Brazil, maybe? Where are you from, Giorgio? Italy, Brazil. Hello. Hi, Harid. She'll go with that. She'll go with hi, Harid. Or are you from Hi, Harid? You're from... Where from? Where are you from? I don't know if this stocking is right or not. The toe looks funky monkey. Looks funky monkey. Something is wrong here. Something is so wrong with my toe. Portuguese. I don't detect any Portuguese yet. Not from Brazil then. Let's see. Italian maybe? Italy. There we go. I knew it had to be something like that. I'll do one more thing and then sew the toe in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. So appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And please connect to my friend Enid, if you will. Which is very nice. Do you eat a lot of pasta? Umi? Or Giorgio? Yes. Thumbs up. I would like to eat lots of pasta. I would. I would like to have something to eat today, but it's like, yeah, he's Italian. But there's nothing to eat right now. Giorgio's listening to music. Hello, Ryder Pinoy. How are you, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I don't know if this is going to look right or not. I did too many decreases. I eat a lot of pasta, which is kind of weird, I guess. No, pasta's good stuff. I love spaghetti. I love me some spaghetti. Giorgio's from Rome. Thank you, Ryder. Full support. Guys, I will come back and check out your channel. Let me write this in the thing. Come back. And Stephanie, my assistant, is not here. Yeah, I make a good meat sauce too. I put meat. I will come back and check out new subscribers channels in 24 to 48 hours. Please be patient. And thank you for your support. God bless. Hello, Grace. How are you, darling? I have a tickle in my throat right now. And thank you needs an A. And my belly hurts. There we go. What the hell? Why is hello in Italian kale? It looks like bye. Cio, kale, cio. I thought it was, oh no, that's thank you. Grazie. My husband, oh my God, we used to go to the Mexican restaurant and he would say, instead of gracias, he would say grazie. I'm like, you're in the wrong restaurant, dear. That man is not right. I'm confused. Brazilians say chua. I can't say it. Same sound as bye. Giorgio says, "Here's Rangers. What Ranger? What you doing? Don't be a stranger to the Ranger. Ranger, drop your link." But my husband would always say, "Grazie," the Mexican restaurant, and we were like, "Shut up, really?" That made it right. I think he just did it to be. You woke up early. What time is it there where you're at? Yes, P. Core? Portugal? Although, don't take my word for it. I'm so out of practice. Everybody drop their links. Yes, I will come back and check out your channel 24 to 48 hours so that it's considered 8:42. Oh my. I'm sitting here in the dark practically. Doesn't look like it because I'm so white, but that's just because I'm white because I have no blood. Although I want to go to a churrascaria restaurant, okay, whatever that is, soon and use my limited Brazilian, although it will be probably all Mexican. I don't I don't even know. We used to have to take Spanish. Uses 64 years, 54. We had to take Spanish in high school in order to graduate. We had to have, well, we had French class and we had Spanish class. La carte. Stuck here. Okay, time to sew this in. But anyway, we did that. But I don't know. I am not. American schools should make their kids learn a second language and make sure they know the second language well enough to speak it. I do believe that is how I do believe they should do that, like other countries do. And they should be able to speak it very fluently. I do believe they should do that. It's very important, I do believe. I had to study Cubiche. I don't even know what that is. Is that a Canadian thing? I forgot almost everything I've ever known in this lifetime. It happens. Although I am proficient in cursing, and you're such a hoot. I try not to cuss. I try not to. I really do. I really try not to. You know, when I became a grandmother, I thought, I really need to straighten up my act. I do not like that F word. I do say it sometimes. I don't like it, but, you know, it happens. A coffee free brain, no worries. I had one cup and it didn't take effect, but if I drink two, then I will just be shaking with nerves. Makes me very nervous, very, very nervous. I think there's still a dead mouse behind me. Nobody picked it up. And I can't get my fat carcass back there. But I'll tell you something, it is really a challenge to be sitting here. It doesn't look dark, but it really is dark in here. I just try not to say anything. Sometimes it gets hard not to talk. It really does. But when my husband comes home from work, oh, which I can understand him being in a bad mood. I mean, he does work hard and he's old. And, you know, but He was going to retire at 62, and then we got sued from the medical bills. So he's very, very, that's part of his disposition and the reason why he's in a bad mood, which is totally understandable. I retired 5 years ago. Let me tell you, I don't miss it at all. But I was forced to retire. So, anyway, it is what it is. Here goes the sun. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 47 degrees.
Well, that's plumb a heat wave. For us, no. That's actually cold for us. We've now officially become a southern state. Being a housewife, yeah. Don't even say that you're a housewife. Don't even acknowledge that you're a wife, because you know what? If we do, that makes us a slave. I ain't no housewife. I ain't married to this house. I ain't no housekeeper. I refuse to take care of them anymore. Oh, I used to be very. Hello, Chris, my darling. How are you? Drop your link. I used to be very, very fanatical, if that's even a word, and worried about what my house looks like. You know what? I clean for me. I don't clean for them. They are grown men. They are able-bodied to do their own um, chores, do their own laundry. Hello, Adrian, my darling. Let me turn you blue so you can drop your link. Everybody is free to drop the link. Just when I go over to your place, I appreciate y'all to give me a blue so I can drop my link. Oh, there you go. But a link for a link. But yeah, I ain't taking care of nobody no more. Old Granny, she took care of them for years, and they can take care of themselves now. Every man for himself is what I believe in. Once in a great while, I might make something. Like I made cookies the other day. Colin cooks the meals. I tell them I can live on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and oatmeal. Nobody has to cook for me. I can live on those things. You guys, when you get to be as old as I am, you will be surprised at how you change. I'm doing great. Adrian, how you doing, honey? I do my best 90%, 99% of the time, but holy moly, I need a break. Yes, you do, darling. And I'll tell you what, when those kids of yours grow up and get out of the house, if they stay at home, now my Colin, he's still with us, and he does support himself and works from home and helps us pay the bills, but I don't take care of him anymore. There's no sense. Mama is old. Mama's old, and it's a miracle that I can even take care of myself. Come on, Needle, go through those thicknesses. So you know what? It's every man for himself. Hi, Deb. Oh my God, Deb. How are things going down there? Did you see all that destruction that happened down in St. Louis and Illinois? Did you see all that? Totally insane. And loss of life in Edwardsville, Missouri, that their Amazon distribution center was hit, and they still don't have. God damn it, went right over our house. Went right over our house, and the sirens went off, and I wasn't going to leave because, I mean, this has been going on for my whole life of all the tornadoes, and I've stayed in my house, and I keep saying, well, it never has happened. Colin said, Mom, there's always a first time of everything. Yep. Lots of destruction. We lost power for about 3 hours. Thank God it wasn't cold. But with it being as warm as it was, this happens every December, because we are now a southern state. But Colin was cooking supper. I was sitting out on the porch doing a quick little live. Wind was blowing insanely crazy. And hello, Chris, again, sweetheart. Drop your link and so these people can connect. And Colin came out and he said, Mom, we got tornado warnings. Not a watch, but a warning. And then the sirens start going off. So then I thought, okay, I better get off. So the sirens go off. Kim comes in freaking out. Of course, Kim lived in Kansas City most of his life, and he's used to the devastating tornadoes. And he freaks out. So we went to my sister-in-law's house. Well, she has an underground home. She's just up the road from us. And we were having a blast. Electricity went off. We were all laughing and carrying on, but there was a lot of destruction. And I look out there in the field today, and oh my God, tree branches down. But we don't think much about it because we're so used to it. It doesn't even worry me anymore. I freak out too, even though we're mostly get pity like F1, F2 baby tornadoes. Oh, I don't freak out. There ain't no sense. Yes, the nursing home. I heard about the nursing home. Hidden people trapped. Yes, I was watching that this morning. Very sad. F5 hit Indiana. Yeah, I heard that. Watching that all this morning, and my stocking toe don't look right. Oh, well, this one's for us. This is not one of my orders. But, yeah, it was pretty bad. I'll give this stocking. This will be Kim's this year's stocking because it's kind of wonky on one side. But I will take the odd tornado warning over PNW earthquakes. New Madrid is right under, pretty much under my, well, not really under my house, but if it ever happens, we have the New Madrid fault. Yeah, we have tremors even here. One time, me and my husband were in bed, and I said, getting ready to go to sleep, and I said, why is the bed shaking? And I said, would you quit shaking the bed? He said, I'm not shaking the bed. And I said, well, what the crap is going on? Well, the next morning we heard about a bunch of people were saying that they felt. Well, anyway, I remember I had got up out of the bed and I thought, what in the crap is going on? Now, this is the wonkiest stocking. Something's got to be done about that. It's wonky on one side. But anyway, we were having a tremor. Hi, Marlene. Good morning to you. Whether a baby won or not, the destruction is speechless. Yes. Destruction. Oh, God, Deb. Remember Joplin in 2011? That was so horrible. That was the worst tornado ever in the United States. It was in recorded history. I got big old pictures and shelves hanging above my bed. Let's see. Ooh, what did I miss? Yeah, we have New Madrid. And New Madrid, hello, Lake Watchering 101. New subscriber, you must be because you're here. But the New Madrid changed the course of the Mississippi River in 1830 or something like that. Maybe even I guess that'll be all right. That's Kim's stocking. They get little stockings this year, only tiny little stockings, because every year I make stockings. This year I didn't make big ones because I had too many orders. And it says, Lake Lawachering, I'm going to turn you blue. You can drop your link. Please Please stay subscribed. Stay patient. Stay patient. You type this in. I will check out your channel in 24 to 48 hours. I do not do sub for sub. I appreciate you stopping by. I will probably more than likely come back to your channel, but please be patient because I wait 48 hours. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hello, I have a headache. I just came. Excuse me. I have a headache. I just came in to say hello, and I will always support you. Thank you, Marlene, darling. Thumbs up, Granny. Thank you so much. Yes, I woke up with a headache too, and I think it was from all the excitement. And por favor, subscribe mi channel. Yes, I will. I will come back and check you out in 24 to 48 hours, Georgia. I need URL, Georgia. And Giorgio, please do not put more than 2 emojis in the chat. I know that you're being supportive, but that does spam the chat. I took NyQuil last night, so I had a wild dream. Oh, God. I used to take NyQuil every night when I was working, when I was younger in my 20s. I used to work 12 hours a day at this laundry. And it was very hard work. And I still say that is the reason why my joints and my bones are in the shape they are. But I was going through a divorce, so it was a blessing to have that job because I didn't have time to sit around and think about things and going through a wild divorce. But it was a blessing in disguise. Can I drop my URL? Yes, you can drop your URL. As long as you're blue, you can drop your link. Don't drop it a whole bunch. Don't just keep dropping, as that will spam the chat. You guys need to go on Google and get you the YouTube rules book. Now, I looked day for yesterday, and they were like, they're going up in price, of course, like everything is. They were $25. I have 2, and I said when I got to 1K, I was going to do a giveaway, and I'll give away one of those YouTube rule books, but I've got to make sure my channel sticks, my 1K sticks, because I've only been, the YouTube rule book, it's got the rules and of what is like spamming your chat and all the things that YouTube does not allow. But it's going up. It was $20 when I got it year before last, and I bought 2 of them. Hello, Jessa. How are you, honey? Thank you for coming. I'd rather have one of your polymer handled crochet hooks. Yeah, I could throw that in if I will probably do. I don't know. I can't even afford shipping. Who can anymore? So when I do oh, that's sweet, ain't it? Shipping is so ridiculous, though. I mean, last year, thank God my grandson came down for Christmas. Deb, you got to get out there on those YouTube streets, darling. Make sure you get to go to everybody's live that you can think of. You see a live, pop in there, say hi, and then when they give you, if they turn you blue, don't ever ask for a blue, but if they turn you blue, I always turn everybody blue so everybody has a chance to. A lot of people won't do moderators. They won't mod everybody. I do it because I feel like everybody needs a chance to drop their link and make friends. But I do that. I just go in there. I just drop the links. I don't. What am I trying to say? I'm so busy in with this stocking. But anyway, I go to people's lives as much as I can. Now, I notice a lot of people, they will never turn you blue. But I do it because I think everybody, because it's like social media. Everybody needs a chance to become friends and to drop their links and connect and, just make sure you go back. But until you get out there on those YouTube streets, my channel grew pretty fast because I was out there on those YouTube streets. I don't try not to ask for and I have asked before, but ask if you can have a link, but a lot of people just won't do that. But I think everybody deserves a fair chance to drop their link and make friends. I think it should be like that. Because it's very hard. There's 40 million, 45, 48 million subscriber YouTube channels. And I think I should try to sneak into the kitchen and make myself a nice hot cup of coffee. Get to in my belly. Hello, my beautiful Angela. But everybody should let people drop their links, I believe, and make connections and grow your channel. Because if you don't get out there and get on those YouTube streets and meet people, you won't get anywhere. This is my second channel, second time I've had a channel. My other was almost 4K. Actually, it was like 10 away from 4K, but it had to go. So I'll just do it all over. You ain't going to make nothing if you're monetized anyway. So don't ever get excited about being monetized. Brenda Land, she's got almost 15,000 subscribers. She does not make much. She's lucky if she gets a YouTube, gets $100 every month. And a lot of people think that once you get monetized, you're automatically going to get $100 every month. You got to have actually 105 to cash out. The only way you're going to make money is if you get those super chats and people, and your channel gets big and people watch those ads. The only time I ever made anything is if I went to 65 to 37 in less than 24 hours. Keep that going, Devin. Don't subscribe right back immediately. Don't subscribe back. If you see those, you can see who subscribes to you in your YouTube studios. But if someone subscribes to you in here right now, don't turn around and subscribe to them right back. I'm telling you. If you do, they'll purge it. Give it 24 to 48 hours. And because YouTube, I mean, they're putting out a lot of money to pay people. So I think it's funny. It mirrors my life. What mirrors your life? I hope that's strong enough, a long enough tie on there. Brenda shouted me out once. It made no difference. I just laughed. I know. People, if you shout somebody out, put them up on your community tab. But yeah, Brenda's got a lot of subscribers. But let me tell you, the most, I need to wait 48 hours for the granny. Yes. The only time I really made my first check on YouTube was $300, but I had people coming in and super chatting me a lot. And people will do that when some people will, when somebody first becomes monetized. But if you're looking to make the big bucks, your channel's going to have to be something big and amazing. But if I get monetized on this one, I'm at 2,100 watch hours now. But that shows something that people are watching me. Somebody's watching me. But if you're in the YouTube business and you want to have a channel, do it as a hobby. I need to do it for money, but I can't be monetized until our bankruptcy's over. And of course, you ain't going to make nothing anyway. I ain't going to make nothing. There for a while I did. It was nice to get $105 or $110. But a lot of people just think if they're monetized, they're going to get that check every month. Nope. You don't. It's like anything else. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. That's good, Deb. I'm glad for you. Yeah, if you can get people to watch your channels, if people will just watch the now I start putting content on that just looked like snow out there. But it wasn't. I started putting content on this YouTube September, I think 24th. course, I made this channel. It wasn't a channel yet. I hadn't marked it as a channel. I started in 2017. Oh my God. VJ, honey, how are you doing? Did you get any? It was crazy last night. Good morning, all. Noni, glad to see you and Deb survived. Holy moly, yes. Yeah, those mean people will come in, those trolls. You know what? Let the trolls come in, let them say whatever they want, because you know what? They're giving you views. Yes, VJ, how are things down there? Oh my God, it was insane here. It wasn't the one heading to St. Louis went right over us. You know, we're less than an hour from St. Louis. It went right over. I took pictures, but they aren't you can't see them very well. And remember when I was doing that little live, hello, precious Yarny? Oh my God, I was so worried about you. Yes, it was insane. And my God, guys, that was nuts. I wasn't afraid, but you know, God, that looks so dumb. My stocking holder looks so dumb. Oh well. It's just my husband. Oh my God, and I put it on the wrong side. I want it to be on that side. Oh well. No, it's okay. But anyway, oh, I lost my hook and my needle. Where did it go? It'll be in my chair. Poodiddle. Now I gotta. This is what I get. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's the cord. All right. I gotta get another darning hook, guys. Hello to everybody. Thank you for coming. I hope if I'm not subscribed, I turned you blue, so I must be. I'll get you 24 to 48 hours. Does it not feel like Christmas to any of you guys? I am not in the Christmas spirit. But yeah, VJ, my gosh, I was worried and thinking about you guys last night. How far away is Edwardsville from you, VJ? My cousin lives in Edwardsville, Illinois, and she was telling me about that. The big Amazon warehouse getting hit, and there's some people still not accounted for. Totally insane. He's feeling a little festive. I would if we had some doggone cold weather and snow. 40 ain't cold enough for me. I love cold weather. I do. I think it's awesome. Yeah, it was a wild night. I didn't think our electricity was ever going to come back on. But that's global warming for you. I mean, where else can you have tornadoes in the United States but Missouri in December? Really, Mother Nature? Get with a program, girl. Who was in the basement? Thank you, Angela. We usually don't have this kind of weather this time of year. I am a firm believer in the basement. I don't have no basement. I have a mobile home and I don't even have homeowners insurance. Can't afford it. So we have to, anything happens to us and we are SHIT. Excuse my language. The wind chill is 31 and it's still blowing. Alexa, what's the temperature in Raleigh?
Right now.
St. James,
Raleigh,
whatever. Not Raleigh, North Carolina, you ding dong.
Tonight, expect a low of 42 degrees.
She ain't right. Alexa, what is the temperature in St. James, Missouri?
Right now, in St. James, Missouri, it's 38 degrees Fahrenheit.
38.
Today, expect a high of 46 degrees.
Well, that ain't cold enough for me, Alexa, so get with the program. No. Hi, Gemma. How are you, my darling? Yeah, I was watching the news, VJ. My God. It went right over us. It was about an hour from us. And I wasn't even going to go anywhere because I'm so used to this crap going on. And Jim, we're talking about the tornadoes we had here last night. You had a fourth of a point force. Yeah, you think in Colorado. When we think of Colorado, my son called the other night. I need to call him back. I just couldn't handle his drama. So, and plus I was live. I need to put a little bow at the top of that. And I hope he's okay, but he's nothing but drama. I love him dearly, and he just worries me to death. You know, there's just so much worry a mother can do, and this mother can't take much more. Okay, let me see. Our next year's fire season is going to be a doozy. Oh God. Jim, drop your link, hun. You're more than welcome. Oh, we live in a mobile home, and we just have to go up to my sister-in-law's house. And there's been times when they've been asleep, and we've had tornadoes in the middle of the night. So we just have to sit here in the house in this mobile home and pray. And a few years ago, my husband was going to work, and hi, Marga. And let me turn you blue, sweetheart, so you can drop your link. I hope you all stay subscribed to me. Please be patient because I come back in 24 to 48 hours to reconnect and check you out. But anyway, my husband went to go to work, and someone was up in a tree the night before. That's sad. And then just minutes from our house, it had hit a woman's trailer, her and her granddaughter. I think the granddaughter was okay, but she herself was up in a tree. Terrible. Yeah, see, we just live in a mobile home, and it's very high up on cinder blocks. And sometimes I feel like I'm just biding my time, if you know what I mean. I'm not afraid, but you're 28 miles, yeah, from Edwardsville, I-55. Yeah, I know that Edwardsville is like 3 hours from us. But I don't know. We are in Tornado Alley. I'll never forget hunkering down inside their social yeah, that word. It's like my son says, Mom, someday. And I'm like, don't even go there. But, you have to be real. I always stay real about it. You never know what's going to happen. That is one thing we cannot do anything about. And when the good Lord calls us, there ain't a thing we can do about it. I just hope my demise from this earth is not a real painful one. And I'm not saying this to be cruel or insensitive or morbid, but it's just the truth. If I ever get blown up in a tree, that tree ain't going to stand a chance. Because my big old fat carcass would just pull the tree right down. I mean, that sounds funny, but I'm just telling the truth. I mean, how's a tree going to withstand 300 pounds hanging from it? Oh, why do I laugh? If you don't keep a sense of humor, what are you going to keep? You know what I mean? Just what are you going to keep? Got to keep keeping it real. Noni, you and Deb need to dig a root cellar. I would if I had the money. I have a very poor family. My husband works for Walmart. What's that tell you? Our old age we're just really poor. Have a good day, everyone. Have to go see my family. Okay, precious Yarny honey. Thank you for coming. I so appreciate it. Yes, Gemma does have awesome videos. And VJ's telling Angela goodbye. Target is my hood is hiring for $6.50 an hour. Man, I wish I wasn't so old and decrepit. I'd get out and get me a job at Target. F4 or F5 is like finger of God. It's just a crazy old world. But what can you do about it? It's always going to be crazy. Hello, Mimi. Love you to the moon and back. Love you too. Gosh, Mimi, we had some wild weather around here now. We had to evacuate. Me and Colin came back. We were just cracking up. It was it was hot in here too. And Kim's like such a wimp. Shut the windows. He's afraid of the boogeyman. He is. He's afraid of the dark. He's a grown man. He's afraid of the dark. Not me. I thrive in the dark. Sometimes I think I'm a vampire. I really do. And I love the dark. I love dark, gloomy days. I'm one of those people. Don't get me wrong, I love the sun, but I love dark, especially in the wintertime. Now, rain makes me mad in the summertime because in the summertime, I think it should be sunny, but in the wintertime, I think it should be gloomy. And the wintertime is so cozy when it's so cold outside and you got the fireplace going and the lights are low. Oh my God, yeah, we had crazy time. We had to evacuate. Went right over our house and went right to St. Louis. We're about an hour away. And that thing was traveling, I don't know how fast. But we were watching it, just looking up, and there it was up there in the sky. Thank God it didn't touch down. I remember in 2003, if I lost the leather darning needle, I'm going to have to. 2003, my nephew was coming. It was my first laptop I had. He's a computer repair person. They call him something else, but anyway, he was coming to my house. It was my first laptop, a Dell, not a Dell, a Singer, a Dell computer. Something was happening to it, so he was coming to get it so he could fix it for me. Well, the wind was blowing real heavy, and they were saying, there weren't any tornadoes, but there was a tornado watch, and it was during the daytime. Yeah, 80 miles an hour it was moving. I know it was moving fast because I was sitting out on the porch doing that little quick live, and Colin comes out there and says, scream at Dad and tell him supper's ready. And we had to leave our supper and go to my sister-in-law's because she lives in an earth contact home. But I don't know what. Oh, I was talking about when the tornado hit. So my nephew was on his way out here. So I heard that, and all of a sudden it was a warning. And I'm like, I'm calling him on his cell phone, but I can't get a hold of him. And anyway, finally I got a hold of him and I said, don't come out here. I said, the sky is totally black and you can tell that a tornado's trying to form. He said, too late. I'm coming down your driveway. About that time that thing hit. And I was standing out there on the porch and one of my lawn chairs flew up and hit me in the head. And I mean, Matt knocked me unconscious. Well, it didn't really touch down. It was just the high winds. And this was like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the daytime. And usually they happen at night. So anyway, I was scared to death because I thought that's about the time Colin's coming home on the bus. My brother lives in Troy, Illinois, and texted him, be safe. Yeah. Ranger says, I have 215 Dallas tornado that devastated Dallas, Texas. Yeah, Joplin, Missouri was the worst tornado on record in the United States in not only, 150 years, Deb? What was it? Did it actually go over St. Louis? Haven't looked yet. It hit St. Louis, didn't it? Hit parts of St. Louis? But or went on to Edwardsville or however that was. But anyway, it was traveling northeast. But anyway, yeah, the one that hit my nephew though, but after the tornado hit, my nephew and I said, got out. He said, come on. I said, I want to go look for my kid. He said, don't worry about calling. If that tornado, they've got them out of that bus and in a ditch. Well, they did. But after that, my friend called. She lived like 5-6 miles from me. And she said, come down here and see what this thing did to our place. Oh my God. It had hit the gas stations. There were cigarettes all over the parking lot. It had blew her swing. She had a swing in her front yard. It had blew it all the way over her roof. And it was sitting in the backyard and it was stuck in the ground like the legs. I said, oh, you just rearranged your swing. Blew part of her roof off. I mean, it was crazy. And then when my husband called from work, he said, you had that kid out witnessing what the tornado did? I said, yeah, I did. He needs to know what national disasters do. But it blew her doghouse upside down. I mean, it just hit. It's just like in the middle of the afternoon. And it hit and nobody had a chance to. I mean, it was sunny. And then all of a sudden it just started getting cloudy. This happened like in a 2-hour time. And then the tornado. But St. James, Missouri got hit so many times with tornadoes. But it blew the roof off the McDonald's. It blew the roof off the filling station, one of the filling stations, which is a gas station. I call them filling stations because I'm an old lady. And did all kinds of damage to the high school. And of course, humans are very curious, so they get out and they check this stuff out. I am anyway. My sisters and I used to, when the tornado warnings would come, we would get out the car and go and check them out. Until one time we had a very close call and ended up in the ditch. So we quit doing that. Takes a lot to scare my old carcass. I mean, I am a ghost hunter after all, But yeah, the one in Dallas are you talking about the one because they had tornadoes in Dallas? Or no, you're talking about the one in 2015. Yeah. Because Texas got hit last night too. Fish from Canada. He said his dad was in Texas last night. I was doing that short night live. And he was in Texas. And he said there was bad stuff going on. Hi, Tina. How are you, darling? But yeah, it was pretty wild. I am going to go and do my videos. I will be back if you're not on. Yeah, I'll be off here in a little bit. I don't do long lives. Sometimes a night, 2 hours. I have gone as long as 5 hours. That was the old channel. This new channel, I just can't do that anymore. But I did get to my 1K. Let's hope it sticks. Of course, I've been to 4K. I've been to 1K 4 times with this channel. But it's all good. I can't be monetized for a while anyway if I get all my watch hours. Gotta wait till my bankruptcy thing is over. Yeah, but I'm going to get going too. But I think y'all gave me 17 thumbs up. That's awesome. I still see 9 folks here. Hope y'all have checked each other out. And what is going on right here? What is going on right here with my stocking? I must cut the stitches. Oh, now I can just stuff those inside. You're going inside. I'll show you my little stocking here. It's just a small one. These are for gift cards. My husband gets a bonus from his job, and he gives me the money. I say, you better give me the money. Of course, one side of my toe is wonky, and I don't like it. But this will be his stocking for this year. I always make new ones because but his is a camo. I would have made him orange, but I didn't. I couldn't find my orange yarn. But this is my husband's little stocking, and he has a little bow on the side. Isn't that just too cute? And that's wonky right there. I might have to go inside and fix that. I don't like it. But I don't know what I'm doing. I just make them as I go along. But anyway, I thought it was kind of cute. Oh. I'll give him 2 peppermint sticks. That'll be about it. That's bananas, says Inherited. Okay, what? Inherited, I was crazy because it was sucks inches if the ground became 5 foot long. What? Giorgio, they will, honey. You got to give them time. All right, guys. Well, I've hit 1 hour. I need to get my booty off here. Got things to do and places to go and people to see, and I don't even have a car. So what am I saying? I'm from, I don't know who you're talking about, Giorgio, but I'm from the United States, and all these people here are too. But anyway, you guys, hopefully don't have any more tornadoes. Thank you guys for coming. I so appreciate you. And be patient. I will come back. I think he meant it was crazy because it was 6 inches out of the ground, but when they removed it, it was 5 feet long. Okay, what did I miss? The board only was 6. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, little bro. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I love y'all, and I thank you for coming. A 2x4. Crazy. Yeah, boards and limbs will penetrate people's houses. What's weird is when we lived in town, there was a tornado, and it was just a small one. But the thing is that it tore up like sheds and stuff like that. And it would hit someone's shed and then, or their house, or like one time there was a board went through this person's house, just like a needle going through fabric. Didn't do anything else to the house. It just penetrated the wall right by the garage. And it didn't hit anything else in the neighborhood. Boy, I've got a mess here. But guys, I love you. I'm going to get on off of here, get me some food. You know, I'm so, I might dry up and blow away if I don't eat. Yeah. Chance of that happens very slim. Anyway, guys, I love you. Put my needle up before I lose it. Put it in a little vial here. All right, guys. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Hope you made you some connections. Remember, don't subscribe back too quickly to people. You don't want YouTube to purge you. Everybody be patient and wait for people, and don't unsubscribe. That's very uncool. It's very, very uncool to unsubscribe to people. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for coming. This is my last stocking I have to make, thank God. And this, of course, this is for us. Well, I do have 2 more that I'm making for people that are bigger, that are, oh God, I don't even know. And I got to make a sock elephant and a sock monkey. And I have to crochet a little elephant about this tall, 6 inches, a crocheted elephant doll. And I will show you guys that when I get that finished too. And I have a few more orders. I'll be delivering orders to people all the way up to Christmas Eve. And I always make people pay half of what the price is of their item, and then the other half when they're done. And what I do is I take their item to their house, hanging in a bag, and they have to put the rest of their money outside. I hang it on the door. I don't even talk to them because, LaShara, why are you not blue? My darling friend. Now you are. You can drop your link. But yeah, that's how I do my orders. They have to pay half before I even start it. Okay, guys, I love you, VJ. I will be talking to you later. LaShara, if you want to drop your link, sweetheart. LaShara, aren't you in the Netherlands? I'm not sure. Okay, guys, well, I'll thank you for coming, and I'll see you next time I see you. Stay safe. Pray for snow, because everybody wants a white Christmas. I do. It won't happen, though, but I give up. I give up on this state. But I'm going to hang up my hubby's stocking. Small one this year. Woo! Okay, guys, I love you. I'll see you next time I see you. Birdies, you need to chill out over there. Bye, lovies. Thank you for coming. Oh, my hair's a mess. But I'm old granny. Okay, bye, guys. Love you.